Okay, I know that I'm gonna sound like a school teacher today, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Be sure to listen to the end, because you're gonna have some homework. Yes, homework! Hey family, I'm Casey Stone. Before we get started, will you please subscribe just by clicking the button below? I want to know who I'm talking to every week. Also, be sure to like and comment. Are you ready? Many times in life, we think that the devil is our worst enemy. But can I tell you the truth? If we're honest, a lot of times we are our worst enemy. Come on, we're our worst enemy. We don't like the way we look. We don't like the way we sound. We don't like the way we talk. We don't like the way we walk, or we don't like the way our hair grows, right? It grows too slow. We want to be skinnier. Come on, blah, 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 right? But can I remind you today that we have a promise straight from the Word of God, right in the Word, that we are being perfected. We are being perfected. God is spending time on us, molding and shaping. Philippians chapter 1 and verse 6 tells us, be confident of this very thing. What? That he who has begun a good work in you, come on, that's you. That you is you. He will be faithful to complete it in you until the day of Jesus Christ. This verse is reminding us that we are a work in progress. Come on, if we allow him, he's still working on us. We're still being perfected. We're still being worked on. You know, it reminds me kind of like a puzzle. When I was growing up, my mom and my sisters and I would do puzzles together. We'd put them together, and then we would put the clear, transparent paper over them, right? Kind of make it like a picture, and we would hang it up on the wall. But while we were working on it, it may take a few days to complete it. So my mom, in all of her genius, she would take the box top and sit it up behind the mess of the scattered puzzle pieces that we were working on, just as a reminder of what we were doing. During the days that it took to finish the puzzle, we didn't walk by that table and look at the puzzle and talk about how disorganized it was or how many pieces were missing. Oh, come on, that's good. Why? Because we had our mind on the finished product. Come on, Mama had put the finished product in front of our eyes so that we wouldn't get distracted by the chaos. Come on, your Father in heaven has put the finished product right in front of our eyes. The Bible tells us not to look in the natural. Don't go by how you feel. Come on. In fact, it says, set your mind on things above. The finished product. Come on, where you're headed to be, where you're called to be. The truth is, can I tell you, when we reject or dislike ourselves for whatever reason it is, it makes it difficult for us to accept and love other people. Come on, how are we going to love and accept other people if we can't love and accept ourselves? On top of that, it holds us back. Come on, it puts a barrier up to prevent us from being all that God has called us to be. You know, I used to be this person. I used to pick myself apart. I didn't like what I saw. Come on, I didn't like me. But when I talked to God about it, just frankly, just talked to him candidly and said, God, I don't like me. Why did you create me like this? You know what God told me? I'll never forget it. I was expecting some soft, sweet, cuddly answer. That's not what happened. You know what God said? He said, Casey, when you discount yourself, you're discounting me, the God that created and called you. Oh, come on, that made me stop. That made me stop. I want to do something today. I want to make a dare. I dare you to fire yourself from being your life's critic. Come on, just say you're fired. Then hire yourself back to love everything about you. To love everything about you. Are you ready for your homework? Come on. This is going to be good. You ready? I want you to go through the ABCs. You know what they are. A, B, C, D, E. Come on. Go through each letter of the alphabet and write something positive about yourself. Even if it's still in the works, come on. Even if it's still by faith, even if it's not really the way that you feel, but maybe it's the way you want to feel about yourself. Write it down. Go through every letter. Come on. A, amazing. B, beautiful. C, caring. Come on. Are you ready? Do it. You can find the link to my Facebook page just in the description below. Send them to me through Messenger or just leave them in the comments here on this video. I want you to become all that God has designed you to be and let the Holy Spirit transform you into a new person, right? He's still working, but it has to start with your thoughts. From the inside out. Come on, from glory to glory. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't forget to send me your homework. I want to read them all. Come on, everyone's. And I want to pray over you. I can't wait to see you next week. God's going to do some good stuff for you this week. I promise. I love you. Yes, you. God bless you. I like me.
I like me too.
We like us.
Just us is who we like.
You know, it's just, we can't help, that can't be any bad. I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to know who I'm talking to every week, and I want to get to know. Sorry, okay. No, subscribe if you want, don't if you don't. Please. I'm just kidding. But please, oh pretty please.
Please subscribe.
If I get another 1,000, maybe Karen will bring me another cake. We're our worst enemy. We don't like the way we talk. Why? Before we get started, will you please subscribe just by clicking... Why? Oh my gosh. Will you please subscribe just by... Why can't I say that? Before we get started, will you please subscribe just by clicking the button below?